What's good, y'all? Currently we are at Thriftcon. It's at the same place as where I had the Got Soul event as well. It is a lot of people though. Way more people than the last time. For sure. Look at that, y'all. Jeez, sir. Damn. It's deep in this mud. I'll tell you what, man. Hella people. Everybody named Mama. This motherfucker never ending line for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know if these people are selling, buying, but oh my gosh. Like, everybody named Mama here. Everybody named Mama. It's still going. The lines don't stop. I love it though. So yeah, I love it though. Currently in line again, but boy, they done wrapped around all the way over there. I'm crazy. Finally made it to the front, y'all. Finally made it to the front. About there at least. Made it inside, boy. Place is huge, for sure. Alright, y'all, we finally made it inside the establishment. That's an exit. This is nice right here. 2026. Let's see what's going on. It's more than a market, I'm sorry. I just walk around a little bit and appreciate the beauty of everything. See how all these people are fitting in this establishment. I don't know how. It's gotta be. Oh man, these are nice though. These are nice. Some quality stuff. I'm already seeing it. I'm impressed. I'm appreciating everything I'm saying. Man, yeah. Humongous room here. This is probably where Lil Yachty and them gonna be. Hell yeah. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, bro. I'll get closer in a second here, but oh my word, yeah. Humongous. It is humongous. I kind of see how they're gonna fill these people in here for sure, actually. Man, $5 pile. Really? Everything in this pile, $5? Man. Yeah, I'm really glad, but boy, you got a $5 and $10 pile over there. I like that. This is a great concept, honestly. People are probably selling all kinds of stuff for the low. That's probably my assumption. I wonder what this is gonna be. Performance live at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. it'll be. I'm ready for that. I don't know, yeah, man. It's just so much going on, so many booths. But yeah, it's very spacious. I can see as to how all these people are gonna fit in here now. But man, okay. $20 crop twos. Scan for interactive show guide, floor plan. Okay. Wow. Still looking around. Just walking around as we go, man. It's really just a lot of clothes and stuff everywhere. This is pretty nice though. I might have to call it something for sure. But it's gonna have to really catch my eye. There's just so much stuff in here. Looks like more so lady driven, I mean, but okay. Some dope stuff like this and stuff around too. Okay. Over the food. You know, a little area. These are nice little ones like this. I like how they laid it out and prepared it kind of like this. Stylistically. And eye-popping. Yeah, eye-popping indeed. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, my bad. Oh, yeah. A lot of people are gonna have that little design look like that. Oh, these are hard. These are hard. Man. You must have made these. Man. These are nice. Yeah, how you doing? Oh. Even thrifted toys and stuff. That's how you doing? Yeah. Very cool. Still any and everywhere. People ask. People got great looks over here. Oh. What's up? It's nice. Got the record area over here, it looks like. CDs, classics. It's definitely like a old time feel, you know what I mean? I likes what I'm seeing, so. Some jewelry, hopefully for the low, I'm guessing. Another record area. Records for the low, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's a cool little vibe. More CDs and toys. Jewelry, probably. All kinds of stuff. That's nice. Yeah. Okay, back to the front, but I didn't even explore the side over there. Back on this side now a little bit. There's just so much quality attire. I basically just had a massive, exquisite Goodwill. If you want to kind of call it that, you know. I'm appreciative though. People in their nice outfits out here. Just appreciating her fit right now. 30 and below. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, basically, yeah. The classics. Some freaknicks. Yeah. And 50 for that is crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting a massive Goodwill vibe. What's going on over here? I wonder what this is. We get in line, I don't know. I'll find out. Oh, that's cool. Pay by the pound. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's get in line for this. Let's get in line for this. I like that. Oh, yeah, he got him a nice one. He got him a nice one right there. Everybody pillaging and scavenging. All kinds of good stuff going. Oh, wow. This stuff is nice, man. I don't know. As much as I want to go in there, I'm a little scared of the pressure. I see everybody like going, you know. Everybody's like, yeah, I gotta get to it first. I'm a little frightened. Too much pressure for me. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. Yeah, I can't handle it. I don't think I walked through this area yet. That's what I did. I don't remember. The lighting here is pretty nice. A little bright, I guess. Yeah. Quality stuff right here. $250. Definitely probably getting some good money out of this. Oh, this is aesthetically pleasing over here. Yeah, we gotta go expound upon this area over here. Cause this is clean. That's clean. I like what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got the Jordan. You gotta have the Jordan out. Wish they started having the LeBrons out. But you already know how it goes. It's premium. I wonder what made them premium. Premium for the fitted piece. Yeah, I do have to press that button a lot more than I want to. But, I mean, it's still good nonetheless, you know what I mean? It's still good nonetheless. certified. Yeah, I don't know what to do in this kind of event here. I really just have to go expound upon, see if I find some like hidden gems or something. But I didn't come here with a whole bunch of money, so I'll have to find the best deals. Let's go find us a deal. 2 for 70. See, that's not a deal to me right now. I need better. I need better. I need better. I need better. I'm trying to decide, y'all. I need like some deals, you know, something. And my goal is to leave out of here with like 6-7 items and only spend like maybe like $70-$80, you know. See how that goes. But I don't know. We'll find out how that goes. I think I really want a hat. A hat would be nice. A hat, if I can get some pants. Really a piece of every single attire. Like a shirt, a jacket if possible, a pair of pants, and a piece of jewelry. Look at the OGs. OGs. Lighting crazy in here. It's bright, so you can barely see. Hey! He's putting in that work right now. It's a cool little concept.
Bro, crazy. He was like, what did Marco?
It's kind of crazy. Just some pants. Pretty nice. I went back into that line for the Tide, and then a dude just said that the Tyler the creators here. I don't want to say that too loud because I'm trying to go find him individually. But apparently he's somewhere in here with the bodyguard. We're gonna find him. We're gonna find him. He's nice. Y'all starting the line? Y'all starting the line? Y'all starting the line? Yeah. Right.
If I told you what I wanted, let me ask this. Yours is mine. So precious. Yours is mine.
Make some noise for yourself. I go by the name of Thrice Groove, representing Atlanta, Georgia. First stop on the Thriftcon tour. We got Ying Yang Twins here in a few, man, so sit tight. We gonna keep vibing. My time has been an honor and a pleasure, man. Shout out to the Thriftcon family, big shout out to Atlanta, big ups yourselves, Ying Yang Twins here in a few. Hope y'all got something good today. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Peace, appreciate y'all.
Y'all ready for the Ying Yang Twins?
Yeah!
DJ, get them Ying Yang Twins.
Let me see you twerk some.
Get to the flow. Shake that, shake that, like a song, shake that, turn out, take a
Get it tight. Get right, get it tight. Get right, get it tight. Get right, get it tight.
We just getting in, focus on making strong. Ain't winning, sleeping on the floor. Blow, shawty in the song. Roll. Girl, I see you jiggling, like they get the wiggling. Somebody shaking like she frost been shivering. All type of bad, she's cash, she's got the chicken from the last. Never wish me a year. Get yourself together, go and buy some new gear. Do something with your heart, hit the club. Take that thing, get the buzz, go show some love. Let me see who you need just a minute ago. I guarantee you'll make all the dough. So don't do your thing, girl, what you got? You get what you want. Make that mind, know that it make you. Booty, 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 rockin' that well. Booty, 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 rockin' that well. Booty, 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 rockin' that well. Rockin' that well, rockin' that well. It's no booty. Yeah, bring it back to me. Dance club, I'm out of multitude. Hey, I love you. It's no booty. Yeah, bring it back to me. Dance club, I'm out of multitude. Get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it tight. You gotta be a man. Take a few bags. Drop it down to the floor if you a bag. You gotta be a man. If you a man, drop it down to the floor if you a man. Like a gas on the roof, running your low, dog, running gon' lose. I don't wanna hear about your head, about the blues. I'd rather see it go. Hey, listen, when I say ying, y'all say yang. Ying! Yang! Yang! When I say ying, y'all say yang. Yang! Yang! You gotta be a man. Say that first if you a man. Drop it down to the floor if you a man. Have my right on this. Hey. When I say ying, y'all say yang. Yang! Yang! When I say ying, y'all say yang. Yang! Yang! Hey, how you doing? I'm a little West Virginia. Give something you want, like yeah. Come on, don't just say I can't. And I know you're real gangster, man. And don't get paid. So you girl, don't be scared. You're really sick. I'm going to the bed. So you can start getting paid. You like to cook, give you that freaky stuff. Do it all, don't get too rough. Make a decision, get out of the place. So you can see what you've been missing. Get my ass on, but you my hands out like this. Just spread out your feet. Hey girl, what I show you this? Say what? Hey girl, what I show you this? You will never show you this. Say what? Hey girl, what I show you this? Never like what are you doing, like? Hey, cause you gotta I ain't gonna switch. See, I want to tell me what's up. Walk around the club with your thumb in your mouth. Listen, take your thumb out. That might be a little closer to deal with. Wet back girl, crunk, goddamn spit. Keep a girl out when I'm putting in work. Wanna play those, about to get your feelings hurt. I beat that cat with a dog. Knock the walls off the wall to the ground. Like,
Something like that. Baseball man. Baseball man. That's on the trail like that. Glad I'm getting that big over to you. I show you this. I show you this. I show you this. I said you will never win. I show you this. I show you this. I show you this. I said you will never girl like I said you will I like the way you rock it, with the wiggle. Anybody got from another round wiggle. Something you love, but it's really like anybody good, but they don't make it much. Shit, get it done, something go baby. If you want it right, I might just give a 50. I'm trying to see so I'm trying to see. I know the girls in the club, baby, working for free. When she dance like she a baby money. I like the real pretty girls, you can dance for me. Oh yeah, yes, she got her hands on the knees and the rose on the line. She like the work with them, so I can tell she fine. I'm gonna bite it right now, yo. Say, she got her hands on the knees and the rose on the line. She like the work with them, so I can tell she fine. I'm gonna bite it right now, yo. Say. Let me see ya, ay, ay, ay. Blue flame, let me see ya, ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Powder top, let me see ya, ay, ay, ay. Planted tees, let me see ya, ay, ay, ay. Club views, let me see ya, ay, ay, ay. Smooth girls, let me see ya, ay, ay, ay. You know you ain't twerking, ay, ay, ay. Try to let me see ya, shake it out, make it strong, stop and keep popping. Girl, I like the way you take it, up and down, side to side, right around, just around. There you go, I can make the dance, with the pole. Let me see the thing move all in the booty club, tryna shake it through the door. I'm looking for the little something, feeling like a strong. Got her hands on the knees and the rose on the top. She like to twerk it as a circus, I can tell she got. She got me hyper, wanna bite it right now, yeah. Say, she got her hands on the knees and the rose on the top. She like to twerk it as a circus, I can tell she got. She got me hyper, wanna bite it right now, yeah. Say, hey. I'm trying to be quality. Tell them how we gonna go. Tell them what they don't know. Tell them how they gonna roll. To get you, here we go to get you. Here we go to get you. Here we go to get you. A little bit of right it up. Okay. This is why you twerk. This is why you twerk. Go ahead and start and make it keep going. This is why you twerk. Let's break it down.
If you want that, you can sit but you can talk it to the one more time. Take it to the wall.
Down my ball. Bitches come. Ski motherfucker. Ski goddamn. Ski motherfucker. Ski goddamn. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry, forgive me. Alright, y'all, we disband. Forgive us, forgive us. And we gonna meet and greet now. Hella people doing this shit now, though. Yeah, do it.
Attention Thriftcon. Shout out to the Ying Yang Twins. Let's give them some noise one more time. Stick around the stage because Thrift Conversations with Yachty is coming up soon. Thank you for thrifting, Thriftcon Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Not first, but it's okay. The Ying Yang Twin meet and greet. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't ask if you don't know.
That's and a line for the meet and greet. We're about to be right there right now. And make our way. The Ying of Yangs. Yeah, that boy Marco. Oh yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate that.
Hey, nigga, what's that?
Yeah, good look. Limbo. I missed it though. I missed it.
I did too.
Yeah.
Alright, wait for everyone to get up here. I think we're just missing D. Alright. Hello and welcome to the very first installment of Thrift Conversations, Thriftcon's newest panel series featuring the builders, tastemakers, and operators shaping our culture. Atlanta, how are we feeling?
Woo!
Alright, so Thriftcon has always been about more than what's on the racks. It's about curation, it's about perspective and personality. Most of all, it's about bringing thousands of unique buyers and sellers. These days, though, the challenge, or opportunity rather, is turning taste into trust, trust into community, and then community into opportunities, brand deals, ultimately a business. So today's conversation centers around exactly that and is titled The Art of Curation, the Business of Having Great Taste. I'm Mario Conti, co-founder of Thriftcon. I'll be the moderator for the day. And without further ado, let me introduce my guests. Over here on the end, we have Reese Howard, model, owner of Bud Clothing, and Good Times Atlanta. We've got Celine Kim, also known as Say, an Atlanta-based stylist, tattoo artist, and manager of Blue and Green Atlanta. Casshyvee, a YouTube star, fashion influencer, and owner of the brand Carpega STEM. And then we have Nikki McNeary, also known as Icon Nikki, a stylist, model, content creator who's modeled for brands like Jordan and Foot Locker, to name a few. And a multi-platinum, Grammy-nominated artist, creative director, founder of Concrete Boys, Lil Yachty. Alright, let's get it rolling. Everyone in this room probably thinks they have taste, but
you know, first thing, Atlanta, how y'all doing? Y'all feeling good today?
Yeah!
That's great. I think taste is opinionated, right? I think that it's also it's subjective. So I think taste is just, it's like a personalized view. You know, like it's what you enjoy. You know, it's like your palate. You know, what you have what you like to eat, what you like to smell. You know, what works for you. You know, I think it's like being in the know. Like you know what's next. You know what's now, and you know what's right. It's subjective, but it's almost like if you got true taste, someone else with true taste gonna always respect you. Y'all gonna always like understand each other because
the same language.
Right, you speak the same language. Or you don't speak at all. If you got taste and somebody else got taste, like there's so many times when I'm in the airport or I'm out or I see somebody and I just be like, it's a nice outfit, you know? And it ain't like when I'm like, oh, they got a bunch of designers on. It's like, it's taste. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know any of these people, but I saw all these panels. I'm like, oh, I get it. Makes sense. Right? Then I look at the crowd and I see, oh, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just having an opinion that is just right. I don't know.
Do you think that taste can exist without popularity or recognition?
Well, that's what having taste is. Taste is not being popular. You know, having the taste is truly, genuinely, is doing something first. Right? It's doing it first, or it's doing it because it's what is right. Right? Like I think that the masses follow trend. That's been the thing since the start of time. But the tastemakers set the trend. You know? What do y'all think?
Yeah, Nikki, let's go to you. What's your definition of taste?
I agree with a lot of what you said, and I like to observe taste as something similar to having like swag. So that's not someone who might necessarily look trendy or be following trends, but you can just see something they just got. Most of the time, I would say like taste comes from a personally crafted finding of what you just like, and then really piggybacking off what he said, like I could see someone wearing something I would not wear a day in my life, but I could just tell they got taste, like because for them it's personal and they're doing them.
Everything's not for everyone, but you gotta find what's for you, right?
Exactly.
Right, but if you got taste, even though it's not for you, you can understand it.
100%. What's up? This is a hard thing to define. You know when you see it, but like, how do you synthesize personal life? You know, but like everybody in the crowd got taste. They got their own taste. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go out and have a burger, but you want pizza. You like pizza over a burger. That's your taste. That's my taste. You understand? So it's like, no matter what I wear, no matter what everybody wears, like that's their taste. You know. But sometimes there's different levels of taste. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be you have like a mediocre level of taste, but you got a high level of taste. Don't mean it's expensive, but you can know your pieces, you can know what you like, you can know what's good, you can know what's not right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, my taste could be like, well, my taste is, I like to wear a lot of my brands. Like, I don't like expensive pieces and stuff like that. Like, I like silhouette. But just because something is $2,000 don't mean I'm gonna buy it because I don't like it. That's not my taste. Facts. You know, but it could be like an expensive piece that is $5,000. That's an actual genuine vintage piece. That's like, okay, that's my taste because of what it is, not the price of it. You know, so it's basically personal, like what you like to wear, what you like to put on, what you like to see yourself in. It's basically your little book.
I would agree. So say, what is your personal taste? What lives inside of your little bubble, and then what's your definition of taste? Say.
So like,
sorry, I'm saying that say is it sounds like I'm just saying say this, but that's her name. That's her name.
I know. I'm kind of springing off of some branding, but I think my definition of taste definitely is in alignment with Yachty, where in the sense of like personality and experience, for sure. Because I truly believe in narrative as being something that's really important to push. That's what makes everyone individualistic. So there are things that I see people wear, I'm like, that's crazy, but this works for you. Like, I can never pull that off, you know? Like, I know myself to know that I can never pull that off, but seeing other people wear it, it just kind of opens my mind a little bit to be like, okay, especially with clients or like new brands or something like that, like, I'm like, how can I push this forward a little bit more? So for me, like, even meeting new people and seeing things that I may not understand but really enjoy, getting my personal experience with how they even got there with their wardrobe, like for me, that's what makes it all fun.
Yeah. Reese, last up, it better be good, bro.
To put it simple, I would say taste to me is like having your interest and just living in it and being true to it. Whether it's like, you know, your music, where your movie interests are, it kind of flows into the way you live and stuff like that. So it kind of flows into fashion as well. So yeah.
A common theme I'm hearing then is taste is personal. Almost every single one of you guys said it was, the word personal came up almost 5 out of 5. So I think, yeah, it's really about standing on what you like, what you believe in.
But like, I'm a contradict, right? Because yes, but at the same time, no. Because if you got some bullshit, it's bullshit. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't want y'all to misconstrue. It's some bullshit going on.
You can't just get away with it and say, well, it's my taste.
Well, a lot of shit you can't just get away with unless you follow the trend. What's the next question?
Let's go back to you. Where do you go for inspiration, and how do you keep things fresh for yourself?
Like I was saying before, like a lot of like movie watching, shows, music. Like I listen to a lot of old school music, or I watch a lot of old shows. So, you know, vintage comes from that, and the way I may like wear my stuff comes from that, or the colors that they choose comes from that. So it's all from like, you know, personal things I enjoy, or people watching.
Yeah.
I get out on the street and I look at people like in real time.
That's fire.
Or pictures, of course.
Yeah.
You know, my peers, stuff like that. I still swag all the time. Not gonna lie.
Yachty, building on that, I feel like taking risks as a creative, when you essentially have millions of people watching what you do, can be or feel risky, I'd imagine. If you change up too fast, they think you went left. If you don't change at all, it's like you went stale. So where do you go for inspiration, and then does that added pressure make experimentation feel tough? It's just unbelievable.
You know, man, the life that I live, right, or the life that I like, whatever, I think you have to take risks, right? Like, I'm a person, I get so much hate, so much flack, whether it's something I said or something I did, but I really wouldn't have it no other way, you know, because at least at the end of the day, I know whatever I do, I said, I wore, I made, I did it because I wanted to do it. You know, I didn't do it because somebody told me to do it, you know? And I also truly never gave a fuck. You know, that's important.
That's probably part of the reason you're here.
Yeah, but it's important that you don't give a fuck because at the end of the day, when you 6 feet under, no one's in there with you. So it's like, I don't care what nobody thinks, you know? Like, and at the same time, that shit don't pay the bill. Like no one depends on, like when people write think pieces about me, I'm like, yo, you got too much free time. You know, and it don't change nothing. You know, your opinion doesn't change. That's why I do what I want to do. Now, inspiration, I have several reasons. Right now, my thing is the Source magazine. So I've been buying hundreds of Source magazines and just looking through. It's amazing interviews, all these old brand ads. I also give up my sauce. There's this book that I read, that I go through, is they're ad books from the 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, the 70s.
Yo, I actually think we have those in our merch booth.
Yo, if they have the ad books,
I think we do. We have the
need to go buy them. They go decades, from the 2000s, 90s, 80s, it's all ads from movies, brands, fucking car companies, and there's so much inspo, colors, photos, text, and I can just open it, flip it, like what I've been doing lately in the studio. I'll open a book and just flip to a random page, put my finger on the ad, and that's the topic of the song. Because it was such good concepts, you know, and it's important, right? Everything comes back around at some point, whether you modify it, switch it, everything comes back around. So it's important that you pull inspiration. Otherwise, you hit a roadblock. And a lot of times what creators do when they hit a roadblock is they get confused and they get frustrated because they don't know what to do. You know, you don't know where to pull from, you don't know why. George, what's up, baby? You don't know what, like, people, you get stuck, right? So it's important to continue to inspire yourself. I love watching movies. I love watching black movies. I love watching Spike Lee movies. I love, I used to be heavy on the fucking Tumblr. I was heavy on the Tumblr, you know what I'm saying? I think, I get a lot of inspiration from people. I love to be in New York City, just sitting on a bench, just looking at people, you know what I'm saying?
Sidebar, about going back to the Source mags, where are you getting those? Where are you buying them?
Source magazines, $10, $20. Sometimes they get up there, but you can get like 90 Source magazines for like $200. I got 100. I got hundreds. They keep coming in like by like 80s.
Is there like a best era?
I think the 90s, you know, but they're all cool. You can see how it changes from the 80s to the 90s to the early 2000s, how branding changes, you know, from text to photography styles to the clothes that the artists are wearing. You know, it's a lot of inspiration because what happens is a lot of things get lost, right? A lot of great things, a lot of great music. You know, we always generalize a lot of certain stars at certain times, and then a lot of other stars, movies, brands, get forgotten. There's so many great Nikes that people don't know about that just had a small run. Alpha Project, so many ACG different booths. There's so many great things that get lost. So I always challenge people, whether you're in the music, whether you're in the movie, whether you sell clothes, whether you make clothes, is to always dive into what came before you. You know, my problem in music was when I first came out, I was 18 years old. I was a young nigga. I didn't give a fuck. Like, fuck that old shit. You know?
There's interviews of you saying that.
Right. But as I got older, I realized to better my craft, to be a better artist, to be a better rapper, I gotta study those that came before me. That's how you learn, that's how you sharpen your sword. You know what I mean? So it's important to dive back to the roots of whatever it is you do. If you're a chef, you know what I'm saying? Figure out what chefs, you know, started which restaurants, the Michelin stars, how did they get, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you just gotta do your research on the things that came before you because it preps you, you know, and it helps you understand why certain people are so successful.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna over talk, I'm sorry, but I'm always trying to figure out, like the question I always ask used to be, like, how did I get here? Not like born, but like to the point of my career that I'm at. How the fuck did I get? I was a regular ass nigga in Cobb County. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody else. You know, I lived in the same, me and my mother lived in the same house for 17 years. A small ass house in Cobb County. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was no different than nobody else. I just had a dream, and I was like, I'm gonna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't even really believe in manifestation. I just used to like say this shit. I was just that cocky. You know, like I was just saying, like if you want to make it in anything, you literally, unless you're like a athlete, like as a creative, if you want to make it, you literally have to be delusional. You gotta play now. My plan is the shit. Now I'm fly as fuck. I'm the best rapper. Whatever it is, you gotta really believe that shit because people attract to energy, right? So if you walk around like, and you just like, you rap your ass off, you're like, nah, you know, you own that shit, people start believing that shit. If you look like a fucking dickhead, you act like a dickhead, people start believing that shit.
Perception, yeah.
You know? Like it's the thing like, let's take Lil Wayne for example, right? Lil Wayne is one of the best rappers of all time, right? There is no actual handbook, no actual gatekeeper, no rap god to say that. He's a great rapper, and throughout 2006 to like 2009, every damn person said I'm the best rapper alive. So what do? We started saying it. Yeah, Wayne is the best rapper alive. Because if you show it and you say it, and you have the passion and the confidence behind it, everybody else don't believe it. Because at the same time, to be honest, a lot of people don't have that confidence. A lot of people don't believe in whatever they got going on, so you gotta be the person and not be like a dickhead about it, but you just have to believe in yourself because ain't nobody else gonna believe in you until they see other people. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, it starts with yourself. You know?
Alright, V, let me go back to you. I think today people confuse taste with access, right? If you have the right money, you can buy the right brands. If you have social media, you can see what the brand is.
That's not true though, because a lot of rappers cannot judge.
That's where the question goes. So I was going to ask you, what separates someone with taste versus someone who just has money and access to social media?
So going back to the boat thing, it's like, bro, like, take for example, just every, you feel what I'm saying? I guarantee nobody's outfit on here, take away the shoes, nobody's outfit costs more than $500. That's sitting up here today. And it's just about, it's taste. Like, you know what you like, you know what you can wear, you know what you can put on. It's just about, that's why a lot of, like you were saying, a lot of rappers really can't dress. They'll go Balenciaga on the top, ball man on the bottom, or big Balenciaga on the bottom with Balenciaga shoes. And it's like, they be like, oh, this drip. No, it's not. It's not.
I call it a cheat code. When they dress mannequin, when you see somebody dress mannequin head to toe in one brand, it's cheat code. And you're a mannequin.
It's hard to pay, like, designer head to toe is hard to do too. Like you have to really be.
It's easy. What you mean? It's something you take the mannequin in the store. You just buy the clothes. Oh, his shirt.
I know, but then it looks like the clothes are wearing you. Like
you look like a mannequin. But that's what people do, and that's what stylists do, and that's what differentiates someone who can spend a couple of hours in a thrift store versus somebody who just don't go right at Balenciaga right off the mannequin.
Yeah. You agree?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a cheat code though, because you know cheat codes get you better at something. A cheat code, you still at the bottom. That's true. That's a bar. So all in all to say, I feel like access and money really don't do nothing for you unless you're using it with the taste.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I agree, but I don't, because there's a lot of people in this world, like let's say women, right? There's a lot of women that'll see something and attract to it, right? Like if a guy pulls up in a Ferrari versus a guy pulling up in a Nissan that is on 3 wheels, and they both try to talk to her, I'm pretty sure she gonna go with the Ferrari. And that's a cheat code, that's just a rich man. The guy in the Nissan could be the one with the taste.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Anyway.
But the Nissan could be pushing 2,000 horses and he went a 2K.
And that's taste. And let Shawty know that Nissan is a fucking
different brand of taste and the taste, right?
Depending on what kind of Nissan, she knows shit.
It really all go hand in hand because he can have an SF90 and it's stock and he don't do nothing to it. And the dude got a crazy Z that's pushing 1,200 horses and he's whooping the SF90. So you know.
Yeah. Say, let's go to you for a little topic real quick. I feel like taste has changed a lot because it doesn't exist in isolation anymore. It used to live online and in subcultures and on weird online message boards, but now it's out in the open. It's on mood boards and resale apps and in algorithms. So my question is, who really decides what's cool right now? Like, do you think it's still the people, or do you think the platforms decide what's cool and then we just react?
I definitely think it's the people. One thing that I learned working more in this industry is that I'm gonna tell the crowd right now, all of you guys who are trying to make your own thing, put it out there, because all these brands that you guys look up to, they have teams that just do research. Okay. So even though right now we think that the platform maybe will bring out everything, it's not. It's you guys. Like, so be true, be confident in what you guys like. It's always going to be the people. No matter what it looks like, it's always going to be us, it's always going to be y'all.
Right, and I mean, I guess that's really like how the algorithm is made. Like, it pushes the things to the front that the people are liking and reacting to and commenting, right? So I feel like...
I just want to piggyback what she said.
Yeah.
In these fashion houses, in those rooms are pictures of y'all.
Some of the coolest, most random things that I've gotten before, where I'm like, how did y'all even find me? They told me they found me on Instagram. You know, or like they saw me tagged with this tag, I had tagged a shirt or something, and from that point on, they just kind of kept deep diving and they found me. And I just never would have thought I would have had some of the experiences that I've been able to have to this point.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, as much as taste can be in you, you kind of still gotta like create it and craft it. It's something like a personal crafted thing, unless you're exposed to new things, like maybe an old film or a magazine or physical media, and you say, I like that. It sort of triggers your creativity and solidifies your taste. That's how I would.
Like that, is gatekeeping. Some people say gatekeeping protects culture, other people say it's just insecurity with better PR for taste to exist, or should everything be accessible to everyone?
I think the idea of gatekeeping is you just don't want something good going in the wrong hand, right? Because what happens is when the masses get a hold of certain things, they burn it out. You know? Burn it to the fucking ground. Because they don't know how to do things in moderation. They don't know how to, because style is not, it ain't in everybody, right? So sometimes when people find something, like, oh, this was proper, ooh, let's burn it to the fucking ground, you know? And that's like 7,000 things, like, remember, puddle boots, rotating puddle boots, burn them to the ground, triple X's, burn them to the ground, Balenciaga itself,
I mean, there's so many different examples, right?
Keep on. About shit, those BB belts with the colorful things, burnt to the ground. You see what I'm saying?
People that
they got burnt to the ground. I love vape. Box logo is not burnt to the ground, right? And I think it's just like, I think it is. I'll be honest with you, I just don't want shit to get burnt to the ground if it's good, right? Some things are so, but it can help, right? Like, let's say for instance, you got a brand, right? If this shit starts going on everybody, that helps. You know, that's a black thing.
Oh my God.
Ideally, that is the bomb. Shit can just, it can be like, ugh. Like Denim Tears, Tremaine, my nigga. But Denim Tears, I feel like the community kind of burned it down. The jeans specifically, the Reaper jeans,
right.
Like the cotton reef.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody, you know? But gatekeeping, I ain't mad at gatekeeping. Sometimes you got some swag and you want to keep it to yourself. Sometimes you need a hard eBay searching. You need some hard late night eBay searching for your kids.
Again, like we talked about, multiple people here talked about like the amount of work and time that you put in to develop this taste.
Yeah.
So it feels, you know, if you're giving that away to someone that's easy, it feels like they're taking a little piece of you, right? And it's like, why should you just get this for free? Like, I put years into this, and they're like getting to this point.
Also, I breathe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother got fly, my father got fly. So like, I was a baby getting fly. My kid get fly. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, like, you know, keep it's wings on everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting fly. So like, it's just in you, right? It's in you since a baby. If you got it, and then it just grows. You get older, your taste get more eclectic. You get more money. You get a job. You get a career. You start to dig. You get a car. You can go around and go to certain spots. You can buy a plane ticket. You know what I'm saying? So the older you get, the more you better yourself, the more you can feed your hunger. Your hunger for style, your hunger for swag. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's in me.
Yeah.
Paul.
You can't teach that.
No.
Yeah.
You cannot teach it, but you can adapt it. Right? I done had so many people like start working for me, come around me and they swag get a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I think you are who you surround yourself with.
100%. That's 100%. You are the company you keep.
Yeah.
You know, if you're around a nigga and he's working his ass off, it's going, it should influence you.
Yeah.
You know? I can keep going. I'm gonna stop.
Let's talk.